Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Spencer. I host a free English lesson using talkenglish.com. If you are not new, welcome back. Today's lesson is lesson number 15, I plan to plus verb. If you have not seen lesson 14, please review that lesson before you begin number 15. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Spencer. I am from San Diego, California. I live in Yokosuka, Japan. I teach English and French. If you are interested in any of these lessons, please check my link down in the description. Let's do it. Today we're using English Speaking Basics Section 1 found in the talkenglish.com website. Link is down in the description. Lesson number 15, I plan to plus verb. This will have 4 sections: an introduction section, listening section, worksheet section, and a comprehension section. Let's start with our introduction. We'll have 4 parts: title, point, 3 examples, and a picture. First is the title. I plan to plus verb. Okay? I plan and verb. These two are really important. Today's point: plan to describe something that you would like to do in the near future. Okay? 3 parts: description, describe, what you like to do, right? Like to do, future. Describes, like to do, future. This is really important. Okay? It describes what you like to do in the future. Okay, so we use the form I plan to plus verbs. Okay, now if you remember, I do have golden verbs. Okay, the golden verbs are to be, to have, to do. They're really important. If you cannot practice these, find some time, a little time every day to create sentences, to make sentences, to build sentences, to be, to have, to do, as they are very important in the English language. I am happy, I'm sad, I'm hungry, I have a cat, I have a dog, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to work, I am eating, I'm jumping, I'm swimming, I'm playing. These 3 are very important. Okay. 3 examples, okay? Let's come up with some examples using I plan to plus verb. I plan to plus verb. So I'll go first, right? We're going to use I plan to, okay? If you have paper or a conversation journal, like I like to ask, go ahead and open that up, grab a pen, pencil, crayon, marker, anything that will help you write, and create 3 examples using I plan to plus verb. Right? I'll go first. I plan to eat a pizza. I plan to eat a pizza. I plan to travel to work. I plan to exercise every day. Now, these 3 ideas are very important because they involve my life. I would like you to please use examples using your life. I plan to eat, I plan to travel, I plan to work, I plan to exercise. Let me add another idea to this. Let me travel to my job. Just in case. So you could say I plan to travel to work, or I plan to travel to my job. As I learn new languages, I know the word work is a verb in most languages. So it's very strange to say I verb to verb to verb. Okay, I want to make sure that this is making the most sense, as this and this both make total sense. But I plan to travel to work. I plan to travel to my job. I plan to travel. Okay? So please write example sentences using I plan to. 3, preferably, using ideas from your life. Okay? Very, very good. Let's go ahead and look at our picture. Boom. All right, what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? I see, looks like a child, children, child, children, popcorn, movie, theater. Now, how you spell theater is really the definition of what you found to spell theater. This could be very, very strange. So, theater or theater, this can be very, very weird, as both are correct. Okay, it all depends on the name, the title, the location. Okay, so this looks like children, maybe siblings. And that looks like maybe their dad, father. Okay, very good. We have a few here. We have children watching a movie. Children watching a movie. All right. Children watching a movie. Let's go ahead and use today's point of the day. To. I plan to watch a movie. I plan to watch a movie. All right. I plan to watch a movie. Very, very good. All right. At the end of this introduction section, we move on to our listening section. Go ahead and turn those papers upside down, flip those papers over, put those pens down. Use this opportunity to please listen to the following prompts. We'll do a few.
I plan to find a new apartment. I plan to find a new apartment. I plan to find a new apartment. I plan to find a new apartment.
All right. What does he plan to do? What does he plan to do? I heard find. I heard an apartment. He is planning to find a new apartment. What is the point of the day? I plan to what? I plan to find a new apartment. Good. Let's go ahead and try another one.
I plan to save more money. I plan to save more money. I plan to save more money.
What's the plan? What's the plan? Save more money. The plan is he wants to save, or he plans to, excuse me. He plans to save more money. He plans to save more money. Let's use today's point of the day. I plan to. Right? I plan to save more money. I plan to save more money. Okay, last one.
I plan to read a book. I plan to read a book. I plan to read a book.
What does he want to do? He plans to read a book. Let's use I. I plan to read a book. I plan to read a book. I plan to read a book. Very, very good. Excellent. Excellent. Very, very good concepts here. Very, very good listening. Go ahead and write these sentences down if you need to. I plan to read a book. I plan to save more money. I plan to find a new apartment. These three sound very, very real for anyone. Okay? Very good. Also, if you'd like to practice your listening, you can re-listen to this entire lesson here. I plan to read a book, and these buttons, you can go ahead and press them. Talkenglish.com, right? Check that out. Okay. At the end of our listening section, we come to our worksheet. 3 parts: reading, guessing, and writing. Let's go ahead and give that a go. Okay. So I got this grammar worksheet online with a few verbs: walk, fly, writes, kitten, baby cat, book, sang, say, stop, stood, or to stand, eat, paper, blanket, or a sheet. You can cover yourself typically on the bed, water, water, mouse, pig. All right, so circle the verbs: walking, flying, writing, singing, saying, stopping, standing, eating. Nope. Water, mouse, pig. Yep. Now, with a few of these verbs, I wanted to change the way we use these sentences. Okay. For example, number one, I. All right. Number one, I. It says I, and then you can use eat. Right. I eat. But today's today's point of the day is I plan to, right? So we're going to go ahead and use I plan to plus eat. I plan to eat an apple every day. So I decided to ask of you to create these sentences adding plan to, as these sentences here are very, very easy to remember, use with your pronunciation, and practice in your real life, as all of them are very, very relevant using each form, right? Or each person. So I, first person, let's, that's we, he, we, and then this person, he, she, they, right? So let's try number two. Let's, for some ice cream, let's plan. Let's plan. Let's plan another to eat. Look at that. Let's plan to eat ice cream. All right. Try number three. We still for our picture. Right. We plan to stand still for our picture. Okay, we plan to stand still for our picture. And yeah, it should be good. All right, we'll save these other three for homework. All right. At the end of our worksheet section, we do have a comprehension section, pictures, review, and homework. Let's go ahead and give this a go. First picture, boom. Go ahead and take a moment, describe this picture. There's the sweep, broom. To sweep is a verb. I'm guessing it's a person, lady, man, man with small feet, lady with skinny legs. I don't know. We can go with a person is sweeping the floor. Let's use today's point of the day. I plan to sweep the floor. Good. Okay. Maybe a little bit of cleaning the house. We can also say the same thing. I plan to clean the house. I plan to clean the house. Nice. I plan to clean the house. Okay. Next picture. Boom. Take a moment. Try to describe what you see. I see twigs, brush. I see a spark. I see snow. So twigs, that's what this is here. Brush, that's what this is total. Right? Like tree debris, tree pieces. A spark, which is this shine here, this light, and snow, which is all this over here. Let's make a sentence. A man or a woman, a person. A person. Let me see. What are they trying to do? That is the question. What are they trying to do? This action looks very familiar of starting a fire. So a person is starting a fire. Person is starting a fire, right? Let's please use today's point. I plan to start a fire. I plan to start a fire. Okay, good. Right. Last one. Boom. Okay, what do you see? See a person, a person. The action is you see a car, and the verb here we have is to wash, right? A person, a man, a woman, person is washing their car, right? Person washing their car, person washing a car, my car. Okay, let's use today's point of the day. I plan to wash my car. I plan to wash my car. I plan to wash my car. Okay. Very, very good. Excellent. Right. Go ahead and write these sentences down if you need to. I plan to wash my car. I plan to start a fire. I plan to clean the house. I plan to sweep the floor. Right? Very, very good. Okay. At the end of our comprehension section, comes to the end of our lesson. We still have a review, so let's please review this one more time. I plan to plus verb, that is lesson number 15. Remember, this is 3 parts. We describe what you like to do in the future. Right? Please remember our verbs. Right? We have a few examples. Finding, relaxing, surprising, washing, adopting, impressing, watching, saving, reading, learning. There are a few verbs that you could plan to do. Okay? I plan to go to work. I plan to eat a pizza. Right, these are some of my examples here. Okay, very good. For homework, we have three extra questions here. Tim, we, and the singer. Go ahead, pause this video, write these down, adding plan to, and if you have any questions, go ahead and drop a question, type a question down in the comment section down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you or anyone you know is studying English, please send them my way. These videos are 100% free to help those who are indoors and cannot go to any English classes right now. I know the quarantine is affecting many people and many of my students, so I figure that giving these lessons for free would be my way of giving to the community. If you have any questions, reach out. I have many different ways you can get a hold of me. And also, I have a italki link down in the description for one-on-one lessons if anyone is interested. I appreciate your help and thank you so very much for joining me again on learning another uh, lesson on my channel. Okay, thanks guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.